The city of Columbia says nearly 1/4 of residents are living in poverty. Good evening. I'm Daniel Wynn.
And I'm Dana Clemens. The 2015 Social Services Funding Report, which the city uses for setting its budget, showed a 24% poverty rate, a rate that's going up.
The city council will be looking at the report Monday, but ABC 17's Lindsay Burning spoke with local charities today about its impact. And Lindsay, they say this is a real problem they're seeing every day.
Daniel, the numbers are startling, and city officials say more accurate indicators are the child and poverty rates. About 38% of children in Columbia Public Schools receive free and reduced lunches. That is more than 6% increase from 6 years ago.
We are dealing with the causes and conditions of poverty, and there's really two parts to that. One is what causes this, and then it's just dealing with the symptoms of poverty and how you help folks cope with that, and then ideally preventing people from slipping into poverty or helping them step out of poverty.
The city of Columbia budgets about $800,000 a year to social services in the community. Some of those organizations include the Food Bank of Central and Northeast Missouri, Big Brothers Big Sisters, the Rainbow House, and the Salvation Army's Harbor House. Cindy Chapman with the Salvation Army says they have seen a dramatic increase in the people in need over the last 3 or 4 years. This year, the Harbor House has been full for longer periods than years past.
We're seeing more people pouring in at an earlier time in the year. Like right now, you wouldn't think too many people are in Harbor House because it's not very cold outside, but Harbor House is full now.
More than half of Columbia families with females as the head of household and children under the age of 5 live in poverty. Chapman says the people staying at the Harbor House are predominantly women. They are also the only shelter in Columbia that has separate units for families, and they have also had a higher demand for those rooms. Even though the poverty rate is on the rise, the city reduced funding levels for social services in 2009 by about $10,000, and the funding amount has stayed the same since then.
Thanks, Lindsay. The Food Bank says they've helped about 100,000 people this year and expect to help about another 14,000 more by December. That's a dramatic increase from around 95,000 helped just 4 years ago.